So, you guys may know me. My name is Landon. Um, I want to talk to you about this business opportunity that you guys all have, right? Company's called Vemma. One of its products out of body, next sells Verve, right? Verve is which most people get. So anyway, this company, was endorsed by Michael Jordan, Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz said how good it is, how healthy the drink is for you. The factory in Scottsdale, Arizona, has been FDA approved, and Oprah talks about it on her show. Now, just think about it. Why would this be a pyramid scheme if Oprah talks about it on her show? Why would she waste her $3 billion a year? Her net worth is about $1 billion on a scam. If you think about it, the company is like the size of her pinky finger. Why would you do that? Like, it doesn't make sense. So anyway, there's no. I would love to see someone challenge me to say this company is a scam. I would love to. I've yet to see someone say it is. So anyway, this company, BK Borieko is the founder. So what he did was pretty smart. Since Red Bull spends about $900 million a year on advertising, BK Borieko, he did something new. You know, Instead of putting a bunch of billboards, a bunch of commercials, YouTube ads, instead of doing that, he targeted young people who have the biggest social networks, who always socialize in school, outside of school, after school, in sports. He did all that stuff. So what he did was he basically told us, if you advertise this drink, we'll pay you. Basically saying that. So what he did, if you sign up, everyone has the same opportunity. You advertise it to your friends, and the reason why this drink, if the drink's so good, why isn't it in the store? Because nine times out of 10, if you go into a 7-Eleven and you say Red Bull right next to Vemma or Verve energy drink, you're gonna pick the Red Bull. But that's why this company gives us money for advertising it. Advertising isn't running around with flyers trying to sell shit, persuading, convincing. It's see, I'm wearing a Michigan State shirt. It's saying, yo, I like Michigan State. It's a good shirt, or it's a good school, I'm gonna go there. It's saying that, or with a Nike shirt or polo or whatever. It'd be oh, I love Nike. I always wear Nike. It's advertising, but instead of a shirt, put, oh, I love this drink. It's such a good drink, you know. So anyway, I got into Vemma with my friend Anthony. Right, he graduated from Western. Friends with my cousin. He lives in PA. So, he's calling me up on the phone. He's talking a million miles per hour. He's yo, dude, we're gonna be rich. I just found this thing, this Vemma. I bought Vemma or Verve. We're gonna be rich, man. We're gonna be rich. I'm dude, what the hell are you talking about? He's yo, if I sign people up, I get money, dude. You should do it with me. And I'm dude, that's a pyramid scheme. It doesn't work. It's a fucking scam. You're an idiot. He's yo, dude, I gotta go. Talk to me later. I'll call you, right? Call me. I'm okay, whatever. I blow him off. I don't call him. So 3 months later, 4 months later, talk to him. I go over to his house, right? We're chilling. And he has this fridge in his garage. Gatorade and all Jello, all the good stuff. So I'm yo, Anthony, can I go in your garage and go get me a Gatorade? He's yeah, sure, go get me one. Give me the red one. Whatever. So I go upstairs. Well, before I go upstairs, he's laughing. I'm what are you laughing at? He's watch, you'll see. So I go upstairs, right? And the first thing I notice in his garage, BMW, the little Vemma sticker on the top left corner. I was so shocked. I run downstairs, and I'm there's no way that's your car. He's yeah, dude, you know that pyramid scheme? He's that helped me get my car. I'm dude, it worked. He's yeah, no shit. I'm I was just so shocked. I was there's no way. So anyway, I'm just saying there's money to be made here, and this company will happen with or without you. If he dropped out, the company would still be moving. So anyway, keep an open mindset, be open to new ideas, and there's equal opportunity in this company for everyone to make money. Think about it. There's people if I sign up Gabe, he has equal opportunity, the same resources to make more money than me. So, yeah. I was talking to Tom Allen, his upline, Anthony's upline. I was like, "Yo, man, how can I join?" Right? He makes 100,000 a year, drives a BMW. You know, he's only 4 years older than me. He's 20 years old. Think about it. You're 20 years old, making a six-figure income, driving a Benz around. Come on, dude. And he's only gonna make more money from there. Oh, come on, dude. That's an awesome lifestyle. So anyway, I talked to him. He's like, "Yo, what do you want in life?" I'm like me as like a kid. I want a big ass house. I want an Aston Martin. I want a Bentley. You know, I want a fucking motorcycle. I want a yacht. I want a yacht with a garage where I can park my jet skis. I want a slide where I can slide my jet skis down the slide or whatever. He's like, "Well, what are you doing to get this?" I'm like, "Well, I'm in high school, and throughout your life, everyone tells you to get good grades, go to college, get a job." Well, that's not true. 55% of the people that graduate from college don't end up finding a job, and they're leaving like they're stuck $75,000 in debt. So like it doesn't, same path might not have worked for our parents 20 years ago because the economy is changing, everything's changing, the update is changing. And if you think about it, it's like a social network. Vemma is the way it works. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, he was like, "You guys should do this thing with me." Two of his friends. He asked two of his friends out of like the six that he wanted to do. Now, two of his friends that stuck with it are now multi-millionaires. It's crazy, right? It's just social networking. But, if I sign up too, and they sign up too, and then they sign up too, and they sign up too, it just keeps on going. And there will be a point where you have so much money, so much time freedom, and the money will keep on rolling in where you don't need to do anything. Like, time is money. Like, really it is. Like, you're working $7 an hour, right? That's money. But until, like, to the point in this company where you have so much time freedom, you don't need to sleep in. So one day I called Tom, right? He has a lot of money. He must be busy. He must be working his ass off. So, like, I call Tom, right? I call him at 10. Doesn't answer. Call 11. Doesn't answer. Call him at 12. Still doesn't answer. Finally, he picks up at 1. I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing? Like, I want to talk to you." He's like, "I slept in. I threw away all my clocks." I'm like, "What? You ain't got shit to do?" He's like, "Yeah." That's one of the qualities working with Vemma. So I'm like, "Dude, that's sick. I want to do that when I grow up." So, that's why I got into this company. I'm just saying, keep an open mindset because everyone has opportunity in this thing. And one of the things that he also said to me that was really like flip the switch was like, the only difference between me and you is one, I signed up earlier, and you guys should be really thankful. Well, not thankful, but obviously the person who told you to come here is obviously cares about you enough to tell you to come here. And two, effort. I put in more effort than anyone that I have even worked with. All of my friends, I put up more effort, and that's why I have achieved more. He also said one more thing. Everyone in the world has 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The only difference between me and, like, Bill Gates is he obviously put more effort in than I've done. We all get the same amount of time, and that will lead to, like, the better things in the long run. So, anyway, I'm just saying, like, you all have opportunity. And if you guys are watching this, you're probably at my home event. Peace. But, take it seriously.